to Vegan Money, your one-stop shop for lifestyle, nutrition, and fitness content, helping you become the healthiest version of yourself with content for your mind, for your body, and your soul. So today we are going to be talking about Clubhouse. Let me say it one more time. Today we are talking about Clubhouse. So what is Clubhouse? I am so happy you guys asked. Clubhouse is currently the big thing in social media right now. It is a social media platform, and the appeal of this social media platform has to do with voice. So it's different from Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, where you get to post content, you get to interact with people via DM. It's a lot different from those platforms because the only thing you basically have is your voice as well as your Clubhouse bio. And today I'm just gonna be giving you some insight on my experience in Clubhouse, as well as some tips that you can use while you are on this amazing app. So just a little bit more information about Clubhouse. Clubhouse is absolutely amazing. I have fallen in love with this app because it's a really great app for networking and finding your tribe, as well as sharing your knowledge in your respective fields. Literally, you are in the room with so many amazing people who are very accomplished and have so much knowledge to share. Currently, right now, you can only get on Clubhouse through an invite. They have a very small team behind the Clubhouse app, so it is not open to everyone. But if you know someone that does have a Clubhouse invite, I need you to hit them up and be like, girl, boy, whoever you are, I need to get in Clubhouse, because I'm telling y'all, Clubhouse is where it's at. If you do not have an invite, you can sign up for the app and you can get on their waiting list. I don't know how long that waiting list takes. I was so fortunate enough to have someone invite me to the app, so super thankful. Thank you so much for the person who invited me to Clubhouse. But yeah, make sure you sign up and you are put on the wait list, or if you know someone, make sure you get that invite. And as you participate and start rooms on Clubhouse, invites are added to your account. I don't know how much participating you have to do or how long you have to be on the app to have those invites showed up. Honestly, I just joined on December 29th, but if I find out anything more about that, I'll let you guys know. Follow me on Clubhouse at Vegan Money. Let's connect, let's learn about each other, let's support one another. So if you are on the platform, make sure you're following me. Once again, my name on the platform is at Vegan Money. When you first get into Clubhouse, you will have a party popper hat. Yes, I said it right the first time. Party popper app. Wait, that's completely wrong. Party popper hat. So this party popper hat will stay on for 7 days, and after that it will fall off. And yeah, that party popper app just means that you're new to Clubhouse. So I really recommend that when you first get into Clubhouse, you go into the Clubhouse welcome rooms that really just give you some more insight and information on how to use the app. As I mentioned before, it is so much different from Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and all those other social media platforms. So I really recommend that you get into those welcome to Clubhouse rooms. To my knowledge, I believe that when they first started the app, they had a full onboarding process, but they no longer have that. So your next best thing is to make sure that you get in those welcome rooms. Something else that you should do when you get into Clubhouse is making sure that you have a great profile picture, and you also want to make sure that your bio is completely, let me say it again, completely filled out. The picture is really important because it's the thing that someone sees as soon as you enter a room. Your profile picture is displayed like an icon. So you want to make sure that they can see your face. In that profile picture, you want to make sure that it's something that is very appealing and something that stands out. Okay, now let's move on to your bio. Your bio is extremely important because your bio gives people an insight into what you do, and it also helps people know if you're in the same industry or a possible connection for them, or if you have any knowledge to share. People can see that within your bio. So make sure that you're dropping your business, make sure that you're dropping your field of expertise. Make sure you're also putting your contact information if you're selling a product or a service, and also make sure that you have some type of information on what you're looking for from this app. And it's really important that the first couple of lines of your bio is something that really grabs everyone's attention, because when you're in a room, people can only tap on your icon and see those first few sentences. So for me, my first couple of sentences are about helping people be the healthiest version of themselves, and I also have something about content for your mind, body, and soul in there. So when people hear that, they may be like, oh wow, this is what she's about. I'm about that too. So let me go ahead and read more about this person. If you are really, really, really serious about networking with people and meeting like-minded individuals, please do yourself a favor and make your Instagram public. As I mentioned before, Clubhouse does not have a DM feature. So it's really important that you have those other platforms connected, your Instagram, your Twitter. Also put your business website in there so people can take that connection that they make with you in Clubhouse to another platform, so you can continue to grow it, to nurture it, and learn more about one another. You also want to make sure that when you get on Clubhouse, that you are following people with content that you want to see. Me, I'm all about health and wellness and nutrition and veganism. So the moment when I touched down in Clubhouse town, I was following all the vegans, I was following the health and wellness people, I was following the small business owners, I was also following the YouTubers because I'm also in that space as well. So it's really important that you connect with all of those people, because when you're connecting with all of those people, you're gonna see rooms that feature that content pop up on your Clubhouse app, and you definitely want to get into rooms that you have a really strong connection to. So make sure you follow those people. Don't be worried about, oh my goodness, will they follow me back? It doesn't matter. And it doesn't matter because if you really want to connect with people and network with people and have those rooms show up, you gotta follow people, okay? Okay. When you're on Clubhouse, do not be afraid to go into those small rooms. I know it can be daunting. I personally experienced this. You go into a room and you may think that it's gonna be a big room, and you show up in there and it's only like 2 or 3 people, and you're just like, but I will tell you this right now, in those small rooms, that is where you're gonna make these really, really, really great connections. Big rooms are great because sometimes in big rooms you have a lot of knowledge, you have a lot of people contributing to the conversation, but it's super easy to get lost in the sauce. And in some big rooms, it's really hard to talk in those big rooms. So it's really important that you are not afraid to enter in those small rooms. And when you enter in those small rooms, make sure that you're talking in those small rooms. Make sure you're promoting yourself. Do not play it small. If you have a business, tell them about your business. If you have a YouTube, tell them about your YouTube. Do not play small, because if you really want to network, you really want to put yourself out there and connect with like-minded individuals. You can't just be like, yeah, well, I do this thing and I do this. No, you can't do it. There are so many amazing groups on Clubhouse, and these groups range from Black health to investing to small business owners to veganism to a whole bunch of different topics. So I really recommend that when you get on Clubhouse, you get involved in those groups, because when you are in those groups, you can start a room as a member of that group. When you are accepted, you have to wait for someone to accept you into the group. And you can also see whenever those groups have rooms that are going on. It makes it a lot easier to find your tribe and to find people that you want to connect with and grow with and learn from when you're following groups on Clubhouse. Starting a room. That is something that you should also do on Clubhouse. As I mentioned before, if you are a member of any group in Clubhouse, you can actually go ahead and start a room on behalf of that group, which is actually really amazing because you already have a group of people that are interested in the content that you're about to speak about. So that's an option, or if you want, you can start your own group. And I say that it's really important to start a group because that allows you to connect with other people and to also share what you know, and also makes it a lot easier to network. So make sure that you start a group. Do not be afraid. I'm actually going to be starting a group this week, so I'm super excited about that. And my final thing that I would have to say about Clubhouse is to network, and also have fun, okay? Sometimes it's not about just trying to get something from someone, because if you're just out there just trying to get something from someone, it's not a genuine connection. Sometimes you need to be the one who's sharing the information. You just need to kind of take your wall down and really just learn from someone and be willing to just listen sometimes. Sometimes you go into rooms and you don't want to say a thing. You just want to be there to observe and listen and learn. So I would say that's a really important piece. And another thing that's super important is to keep these connections going. A lot of times you may connect with someone on an app and the connection just goes through the wayside. Especially on Clubhouse, as I mentioned before, there's no DM feature. So make sure if you really want to connect with an individual or individuals, make sure that you're following them on social media. Make sure that you're following them on their YouTube channel or their Facebook or their Twitter. And make sure that you also reach out to them. Keep talking to them, keep learning from them. Keep sharing what you know. I personally have met some amazing individuals on Clubhouse, and I now follow them on Instagram. I'm talking to them, I'm supporting them. It's all about helping each other, encouraging each other. So that's a really important piece, to keep those connections going. All right, guys, that is all I have. Today was just talking about Clubhouse. I hope that you enjoyed this message, and I also hope that you learned something about the Clubhouse app. Please make sure that you get your invite, because like I said, again, this is a social media platform unlike anything we have ever seen. So it's really important to just get on that app, to get your invite, and to join Clubhouse, because Clubhouse is amazing. A lot of people have had a lot of life-changing experiences on this app. So you want to make sure that you just get in there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give it a like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Once again, my channel is Vegan Mani. I post lifestyle, fitness, and nutrition related content, and I post every single Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and once again, do not forget to subscribe. Bye.